Today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new 0.87 closed beta in Stumble, guys. And as per usual, we're going straight to the maps. So we're going to scroll down slowly. And is bombardment changed? Wait, we have to check this out. Okay, so it's a different logo, but did they change the map? Okay, so new logo. Ooh, new design. What's different? Or is it just visual? Again, we're gonna take a look at the patch notes at the very end of the video, so we'll get confirmation about everything. But it seems to be the same with a new look. And I gotta say, I do like the new graphics better than the old, but it doesn't feel nostalgic anymore. So if you're like an OG and Bombardment was like one of your favorite OG ones, it definitely doesn't look the same, but I like the new graphics. I mean, just look at the detail in the water. Okay, so Bombardment got new graphics and upgraded. Did anything else change? Jungle Roll. I wonder how this is gonna look. I mean, this was one of my favorite maps, so let's hope. Oh, wait. It's way more colorful. Yo. It almost looks like it's straight out of like a Mario game or something. Okay, this is nice, I gotta admit. It's no longer brown mud at the start here. A little nicer to look at. And oh my gosh, everything is so vibrant. Yeah, I actually like the graphics here better too. You might think I'm crazy, but I do like it better. Now, I don't think they needed to change the graphics. Like, I don't think that's a big thing that needed to happen. But I do think it looks nicer. And the finish line's different too, right? It didn't used to say finish, did it? I don't know how I feel about these walls. The blues kind of throw me off. But I still like it though. So we know for a fact that that one didn't change in terms of gameplay. But let's see if any of the other ones changed. Okay, so we got Bombardment, right? Then we got Jungle Roll, and Jungle Roll teams is obviously changed. Anything else? Oh! Sharks and Sharkmuta Triangle. Okay, let's check out Sharkmuta Triangle first, just because that one's my favorite. Okay, ooh, way more ominous. It almost feels like there's a fog. Oh, the moving tentacles? Was that there before? I can't recall. Off in the distance, there used to be remnants of Block Dash. I don't know if you guys remember that, but they took that out of here. To be honest, Sharkmuta came out like later on, and so I didn't think it really needed an update, but the barrels are way easier to see. I'll give them that much. I mean, before it definitely blended in with the water more. These are way brighter. I'm on the fence about this one. I might prefer the old ship a bit better, but the barrels definitely are better on this version. So let's check out Sharks, and then I don't believe there's any new maps this update. What I will say is I do like the new picture for Sharks better. I don't know if I like the Sharkmuta Triangle picture as much as the old one. And then Jungle Roll, I definitely like the old one better. And then for Bombardment, I kind of like this one. This one's good. But let's see what Sharks look like. Pretty much the same as Bombardment, which we could probably have guessed. Definitely more vibrant. The water, just the details on it, way nicer. Islands have more detail. Now let's see the sharks that actually get thrown out. They look pretty much the same. Ooh, the explosions, definitely higher detail. And then the barrels, again, you could tell. Ooh, the sharks are shiny. Like I said, I don't think they needed to make this change, but is it a bad change? I don't think so. I think it's a overall good thing, but that does bring up the question, will this make it laggier for people with like lower end phones and stuff? But I believe we'll do one last quick look. That is everything new when it comes to maps. So technically nothing new, but still pretty cool that they added that. Next up, something I saw on the home menu is the fact that it's showing this thing called extras. So let's go to events. There's these extra things, which looks to be similar to quirks, but it's different. So I think we're just gonna hop into game and see what happens. I'm gonna be playing against bots, obviously, but I just wanna see what the options are. Okay, so unfortunately it gave us space drop, as you guys know I don't love, but let's see what the ability is. Okay, so that's like the ice ramp. Got it. Oh, wait, that's like a double jump. Yo, okay. You could throw a crab? What is happening? So many questions. Okay, so this is an extras mode, and it wasn't in the custom parties when playing the beta, so I'm guessing this might only be an event, but let's try out this one. What? What does that do? Well, you can spawn in a dance party. Wait, do you make people around you start dancing? Did they add a boogie bomb into Stumble, guys? I think they added the Fortnite boogie bomb. No way. Okay, we're gonna have to get some real players in here and test this out, because this might be ridiculous. Okay, I'm now joined by 3 other content creators, and we're gonna see what they actually do. Let's try this again. Oh, and he starts dancing. They can't use emotes. They actually added the boogie bomb. That's insane. How? Oh my gosh, wait. I'm so happy they added that. That's gonna be so troll. And you can throw crab like they added on Crab's Landing. So it like bumps you back, and then they added the ice ramp minus the ice. That's the shark. And honestly, I just hope we can play it on Block Dash, because unfortunately we can't select the map, and sometimes we get this. Okay, so let's try it again. Yep, pretty much like the jump ability from, what was it, Stumbles and Dragons? We have crab throw, which the cooldown seems to be pretty long. We got the shark ramp, if you want to call it that. And then we have the triple jump, which respawns so quickly. You can basically fly with this. Look at... There's a max height. All right, that's why I hate Space Drop. This map sucks. Good thing that's not part of the update, though. I just hope this isn't the actual event, because if Space Drop's the final round, I'm gonna be pissed. Let's try this out, though. Super Water Park. I don't understand why. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so we got Super Water Park now, and let's see what's going on. Oh, wait, they added all of this. So you're telling me we're gonna have all of these options every time we play an event? Oh my gosh, that is so overwhelming. Normally, I would say it's fine, but like on a map like Super Water Park, they need to be a lot better at selecting maps, because this would be fine for like, let's say Block Dash or Laser Tracer, like a survival one, but half of this stuff doesn't even contribute to what we're doing here. Like, I'll give you an example, watch this. Oh wait, hold on, wait. Yo, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it would slow me down. Wait, maybe they thought of this. Oh, they did think of this. Bro, I'm flying! What? What? Oh, what? Oh, huh? Huh? Did you just see that? Okay, I eat my words. What on earth just happened? Bro, I'm making my own game here. That was nasty. All right, Super Water Park world record right there. That was insane. Okay, so now that we know that all the abilities keep your speed, I think we can find the fastest way ever to play this map. I mean, we could just... Oh. Little bit of a mishap there. I gotta get some speed first. Hold on. Hold on. See, like, I think we could just go like this. I need to go a bit faster. Please. Bro. Okay, so the one difficult thing about this is if you can see on the bottom, I have a whole bunch of combination of buttons. Because there's so many options, it's not just simple enough to just put it on one button. It just navigates itself. But, I mean, look at how fast I'm freaking flying. Oh my goodness. Now, what happens if we use, like, let's say, hat hop? Oh, nope, that stops us. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Interesting. Oh, yep, you can go under there. Easy money. There's so much potential for this. There's just so many buttons and so much to keep track of. Let's try the Floor is Lava event that they have enabled. But again, if Stumble Guys is watching, please just make it simple and make it so you can configure the buttons, because I can't seem to figure out how to make it work. Okay, so we have Floor is Lava. Let's see, does it give us all the options? It does. So let's throw the crab. Wait, where did he go? Somewhere. Okay, how do I place stuff? What is my place button? Oh, you can see my predicament. I literally cannot place anything. Oh wait, no, it's right and then down. But look, I literally feel like I'm playing like a MOBA or like Pokemon, where I have like 12 different attacks. So it might actually be easier on mobile because you could just press the thing. Whereas on PC, I'm kind of panicking here. The crab, no, please save me. Up, 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 please, no. Get boogie bombed. I just started pressing random things. No, spare me, spare me, spare me, spare me. Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, please, 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 place it, place it. What is the button? My gosh. Let me out. What is happening? Okay. That pretty much sums up everything that just, I'm speechless. Genuinely speechless at what just went down there. All right, this time we got Honey Drop, and then this is gonna be the last game before we check out the cosmetics. So, Honey Drop, and it has less options, so way more manageable to work with. I think the crab's probably my favorite. Actually, no, I lied. The Boogie Bomb is so good. But unfortunately, finals is gonna be Space Drop again. So, my biggest complaint this update is the map choices that they went with. But we're gonna see if we can get an Elim with the Boogie Bomb, and Virus is the only content creator left standing. Can you hit them with this? Let's see. I'm gonna go for it. Where is he? So we found out the hard way that you can hit the roof. Oh, hi. Wait, it is on my buttons. I don't have to keep pressing it, do I? So I know it shows on the bottom like it's a combination of two buttons, but I just now figured out, like, if I just press the B button, I'm gonna get the geyser, or the X button is the crab. So you don't have to think too hard about it. But this is gonna take forever. I wonder if I can hit myself with the crab. Does it have a mind of its own? Does it start moving around? I don't know. All right, where is he? Let me get him with the Boogie Bomb. Hiya! No! He just Boogie Bombed me! And I think for the memes, I want to go to the max height. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go so far out that he can't even hit me. This is the pro strategy right here. All right, here we go. Geyser. 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 And we're going. See ya! Follow me! Okay, I don't want to get to the max height, though. Just be very, very cautious. Honestly, this is really funny. Wait, I want to go to Saturn. Hold on a second. I'm doing a 180 real quick. There's no way you can stand on it. Please stand up. No, 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 no. Stand up. Thank you. We're about to lose right there. Oh, nope, you can't stand on Saturn. But you can just kind of infinitely float around with these abilities. This is insane. But you can spam everything. Okay, I think I've had enough. Again, on Block Dash, this would be amazing. On Laser Tracer, it would be amazing. So many maps, it would be amazing. Just not on Space Drop. Let's check out the cosmetics, though. All right, so let's figure out if there's a new ability. So no new ability, because we just got the chicken bomb, so that kind of makes sense. But let's see if we got new skins. No one's surprised, but we got a bunch of new skins. Ooh, Privateer Stumble. I don't like the name, but I do like the skin. Wait, he has a striped shirt. I think if it was completely orange, I would be fine with it. He looks weird with stripes. All right, we got, a chipmunk, finally, in Stumble Guys. Jackie as a pirate. We got Admiral Cord. Oh, cannon guy. This one's nice. Oh, yo. No, this is my favorite. Okay. Kind of whatever skins. Oh, Click Clack the crab. Love it. Love it. One of my favorites they've had in a while. Oh, interesting. I like the robotic theme that they used to have with the Goblin mech. And instead, now it's a pirate ship. That's cool. That is very cool. Robo Shark Hook. Doing too much. Don't like it. Okay, Captain Cursed Heart. I like the squid. Honestly, this is a perfectly fine skin. I rate it like a 9 out of 10. It's really clean. Okay. No. I know what you're trying to do here, but no. Dare I say this is ruined by the maracas. Back to the drawing board. No, sorry. I know there's someone that spent a good week on making this skin, but I hate it. I genuinely hate it. This, on the other hand, adorable. Scurvy Scales. You got a little clownfish in there, doing his little flip. Adorable. Okay. Ooh, Precious Hermit. We got a hermit crab. I would love to see what this looks like in game, because I don't think you're gonna be even able to see your body, but that's the whole point. Golden Fool. Ooh. Honestly, I hope this is the Stumble Pass skin. Then we have Reef. Oh, another fish. And then his head is the actual pearl, which makes it even cooler. Okay, Sea Storm. Oh, bunch of little fish. Where's the shark? Okay, I gotta admit, they killed it with the skins this season. There are some ones that I'm just like, whatever, take it or leave it. But this one's fire, this one's fire. Great, great, great. This one, leave that one at home. But we can go to the animations now, and let's see what they got. Forbidden Treasure, okay. We got a trident, ooh. Mount the cannons, swab the deck. I don't know why I did a little twirl there, but let's see what we have for footsteps. Golden Reef, I don't love it. Treasure trail, okay. Doubloons. We got the ancient statues. Little crabs. Oh, I thought they were gonna be 3D. And then a doubloon flag. The skins, honestly, are what matter, and I think they are solid. But now we're gonna check out the patch notes and see if I missed anything. If you wanna see me get all of these skins and show them off in-game, that will be on the second channel. So go check that out after this video. But here we go. Here is the 0.87 patch notes. This just talks about the new theme with pirates. And then, okay, it does talk about the levels being polished. They're only visual changes, so nothing actually changed about bombardment, sharks, shark muta, or jungle roll. It just looks cleaner. They talk about extras. Okay. Introducing extras, a brand new way to experience events with a powerful twist. Adds unique functionalities to your gameplay similar to abilities. Keep things fair and fun. Are activated for all players. Bring fresh new strategy. And then it breaks down each of the extras. So you have the geyser, which we saw, the walk the plank, crab attack, and the dance fever. All right, dance fever, if you want to call it that. So it doesn't seem like they're going to do it like we had it in the beta, where they're all on at once. Instead, it will be one at a time, most likely. But I think these are going to be a lot of fun when they come out. I just really hope they allow them to give them to content creators for custom parties. Because when quirks were first added, that was half of the fun. Like the ice ability on block dash was so good. Okay, wait, ability balance changes. So we're getting another balance change for the emotes. And I know a lot of people said the reason they changed it before was because I complained about it, but I didn't complain about the emotes since then. So this is on their own doing. So invisibility now lasts longer and shield is buffed, which is great. I honestly did think that invis and shield got nerfed too hard, but they also nerfed briefcase's silent effect. So it's no longer stronger than shutdown. I'll have to see this in game because shutdown sucks, just being honest. So we'll see. Dice roll increases the cooldown and small reduction to max speed. Okay. And then banana, tweak cooldown, and stun time. I don't know if tweaked means up or down. They should really specify because tweak could mean anything. And then ranked matches are now going to have 12 players. Nice. Faster pace. And anything else? Cosmetics. And then the timing of it all. So if you want to pause and look at all the different bundles and stuff, or the fixes and the bugs, you could do so in your own time. But that has been absolutely everything in the 0.87 beta. And I gotta say, I'm excited for it. I just really hope that they do these extras correctly, because the event could have been a lot better if the map was better. But if you made it all the way to the end of this video, you guys know I am going to be doing a 10,000 gem giveaway. And all you gotta do is make sure you're subscribed, make sure you have code BABYYODA entered in your item shop, and then comment your username down below. And then I will announce the winner in 1 week from when this video is posted. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.